The JV Cavaliers set to take their home field as they face off with LC Bird, the Skyhawks, coming into Clover Hill for a little JV football action. Clover Hill, the opening kickoff, and quickly the return man is swarmed by a host of the Cavalier special teams. The opening drive of the Skyhawks not that impressive as Jalen Wood in pursuit here brings the mound down. Well, he doesn't quite bring him down, but he stays in pursuit. Finally gets a little help by Dante Artis, and the Skyhawks will be forced to punt away. And the ball takes a bird bounce as the Cavaliers call for the fair catch. Not much luck for the Cavaliers on their opening drive as well as Tim Thaniel tries to take it up the middle, immediately swarmed by the dual blue uniforms of the Birds. Skyhawks, nice punt here by Michael Armstrong, and it takes a Cavalier bounce to add to that yardage. But the Skyhawks find some running room, a little breathing room up the middle. He's finally brought down. Coach Fouts, Coach Harrington having a little conference after that play. They'll look for their defense to step up to the task, and they do that well as Mo Gross busts through the line, makes a big tackle. And with that, the teams will head into the second quarter tied at 0. Cavaliers still on the defense. Skyhawks look downfield, but Peyton Grider makes a great defensive play there, breaks things up. And the Cavaliers will get the ball back. And here, nearly a botched play, but John Davis finds a little room, breaks free of a few tackles, and picks up some good yardage for the Cavaliers. Botch snap there. Thaniel trying to scoot around the outside, looks back, slips up, and he is down. Cavaliers losing quite a few yards on that play, but they'll get it right back. Jalen Wood passing deep downfield to number 3, Thaniel. Tim Thaniel making the reception, and the Cavaliers get the first down. The drive stays alive. Thaniel back in behind center is hit hard. The ball knocked loose, falls out of bounds, so the Cavaliers retain possession, but they'll end up having to punt the ball away. Skyhawks once again get a chance to take the field with their offense. And this time, Bird's drive will be successful, breaking several tackles, then up through the middle and down the left-hand sideline and into the end zone for a Skyhawk touchdown. They'll tack on the 2-point conversion, and the Cavaliers quickly find themselves trailing by 8. Short kick going to number 12, Kyle Martin. He'll try to return it, heads to the left-hand side, but the ball is knocked free, and the Skyhawks get control. Once again, their offense take to the field. Bird elects to go to the air. The completion is made, but on the tackle, watch number 1, Dante Artis right here. He comes out with the ball. The whistle blows there, and it looked like Dante Artis had gained control of the ball for Clover Hill. Artis thought he had control of the ball, and I'm pretty sure Coach Conklin thought he had the ball, but it was ruled a completion by the Skyhawks. But John Davis would get the interception for Clover Hill, take it back for a few more yards, gets congratulated by his teammates. Cavaliers getting one last shot at it before the end of the first half, but they're quickly brought to a halt by the Skyhawks. Cavaliers get the opening kick of that second half and unable to make much headway on the return. They'll go to the air a couple of times. Once they get Deontay Strother with the completion, but the Skyhawk defense still holds true, and the Cavaliers forced to punt it away once more. Cavalier defense looked to be coming back to life as Mo Gross on the big takedown, then Hunter L. Brackton and others in pursuit of the quarterback forced Bird to punt the ball away. Cavaliers trying to make the return, but they fumble on the return, and the Skyhawks will get the ball right back. Cavaliers not having much luck on special teams this night. Bird uses its running game to pound away at the Cavaliers, making their way downfield and pounding through for another Skyhawk touchdown. They'll go to the muddle huddle on the 2-point conversion, and the Cavaliers are unable to stop, and they'll find themselves trailing by 16 as the teams work their way to the end of the third quarter. In the fourth, the Skyhawks again proving strong with their running game, able to make their way through that defensive line of the Cavaliers. They pound their way continuously down the field, and it wouldn't be long before the Skyhawks are again in the end zone. They'll go for the fake on the extra point attempt. This time, the Cavaliers are able to defend. Clover Hill now finds itself trailing and needing to make up some ground, but they're well into the fourth quarter. Some good running action here by Tim Thaniel. He makes some headway for the Cavaliers. He looks downfield, and the pass will be picked off by the Skyhawks. the Cavaliers' night just going from bad to worse. And LC Bird wins 28-0 over Clover Hill.